hadden het vanmorgen al eventjes over met Ilse van Beesten van de Meerpaal in Dronten. Daar hebben ze deze week een bijzondere show staan van Michelle David en de True Tones, The Untold Stories. En we gaan met haar praten, want Michelle David is hier. Michelle David verstaat een beetje Nederlands. Mevrouw David?
Nee hoor.
Goedemiddag. Oh, je spreekt ook een beetje Nederlands. Nee? Oké. Hoe goed spreekt u Nederlands?
Een beetje slecht.
Een beetje slecht. Maar wij vinden dat eigenlijk heel erg goed.
Heel charmant.
Ja, het is een charmant accent. Oké. Maar u komt uit Amerika.
Yes.
Ja. Waar precies in Amerika?
New York.
New York.
By way of North Carolina.
North Carolina, oké. En woont u tegenwoordig in Nederland?
Ja.
Ja, you live in Netherlands.
Yes.
For how long now?
Ooh, long time.
Too long?
Too long. My whole adult life, it feels like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought about it this morning.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm about maybe 3 or 4 years over the amount of time that I lived in the United States.
Oh, really?
So more than half of my life. Yeah.
What was the reason for you to come to Holland?
Henk van der Meijden.
Henk van der Meijden?
Yeah.
Oh my
Henk van
God.
der Meijden.
Good old Henk van der Meijden.
For the circus?
No.
Oh.
No, circus came later, but he did a lot of musical theater productions.
Uh-huh.
So he did one called The Sounds of Motown.
Oh, yeah.
And I was a part of that. And we ended up having like a 5-6 year relationship. He kept having shows. I fell in love with the country and the rest
You decided to
her
stay
story.
here. Yeah. Michelle David is door Henk van der Meijden naar Nederland gehaald. Omdat Henk een show... I'm going to translate for our listeners and viewers. Henk van der Meijden heeft er naar Nederland gehaald voor een show. En dat hebben ze zo een jaar of 5, 6 samen met elkaar gedaan. En toen is Michelle David verliefd geworden op Nederland. En heeft besloten te blijven.
Ja, nou, hoe kwam Henk van der Meijden nou in contact met Michelle? How did he came in contact with you?
There was an audition in New York. And with Billy Wilson, who was a well-known director, choreographer, who also did a lot of things here in the Netherlands. And I showed up, and he said, "Can you leave the next week?" And that
He was in love with your
that
voice.
was it. Yeah. Vice versa. It was wonderful.
Zo, Henk die heeft dus een auditie gehouden in New York voor zijn show in Nederland. En dan zag hij haar binnenkomen. En
u
het
dacht
was
gelijk.
liefde op het eerste gezicht.
Dat is het, ja. How did it all started in the US?
My singing? Well, I started singing at the age of 4.
4?
Yeah, and I was in my first group at the age of 5. And then I went into dance. Like I was a dancer. I went to the High School of Performing Arts where they created the movie.
Yeah,
So Fame. Yeah. So
the movie.
Entertainment's always been a part. But I think singing, I didn't really take it serious until I was maybe 25 years old.
Okay.
And then I decided, okay, maybe this is it.
Yeah.
This is what I should be doing.
Ja.
Ze is op haar 4e al begonnen met zingen. En toen ze 5 was, zat ze al in het eerste groepje. Toen is ze naar een beroemde school gegaan in New York, die ook gebruikt is als set voor de serie en de film Fame. Maar het was nog niet allemaal heel serieus. Dat kwam echt pas op latere leeftijd dat Michelle David echt voor haar werk is gaan zingen.
Ja. Is it hard to make a living out of singing in New York?
You know, I'm maybe not the person to ask that question. I think I've been really fortunate, you know, from the moment that I said, this is what I want to do. I have never really been a part of the starving artist, quotations in the air. Yeah. I've been really blessed and fortunate. I think those who are seeking for that Broadway fame, maybe, because it's not easy. No.
But you were not looking for that Broadway fame. You just wanted to make a living out of...
I had it in my mind, but it wasn't my goal. It's never been my goal.
Yeah.
Just singing and a reasonable life.
You know, being able to just do what you love and not have to worry about.
You can pay your rent or your mortgage and you have
so
something to eat.
Everything else is cherry on top.
Yeah.
And be happy.
And be happy. You know, I'm happy even if I don't make a lot of money, which I like it. Hello, don't be fooled.
No.
But
Of
you
course
know,
you like it.
I can't imagine myself doing anything else because I was in the business world, so to speak. I worked at in the operating room for 8 years.
Oh, really?
You know, so you have major benefits and everything that goes along with
Just
it.
to make a living.
No, I at the time I loved it. I also was an editor for a nurses magazine. So I mean, I have 2 lives. I really
2
do
lives,
have 2
yeah.
lives.
Yeah.
So I love that part. You know, you can make a lot of money. You have your benefits. But doing what I do now, I think people can take it home. You know, and that's what
On
I
the
like.
PC.
Right. You can take a piece of what you heard, what you saw, you can take it home, and it can help you make it through your week. And that's so more important to me than anything else.
Ja, we vroegen aan haar of het moeilijk is om van de muziek te leven in New York. Dus nou ja, dat heb ik eigenlijk nooit als doel gehad. Ik heb mijn huur ervan kunnen betalen, de hypotheek ervan kunnen betalen. Ik had een gelukkig, liefdevol leven. Ik was blij. En ze heeft zelfs nog als een editor gewerkt, ook in de studio's. In de
redacteur eigenlijk.
In de controlekamer heeft ze ook gezeten.
Ja.
En
voor een blad voor verpleegsters, verpleegkundigen.
Ja, weet je. Dus ze zegt van, nou, ik ben wel gek op geld hoor. Dus ze zegt, als ik het fortuin had kunnen winnen en verdienen, had ik het zeker gedaan.
Ja.
Maar het is goed zo voor mij.
Let's talk about the show.
Ja.
Michelle David and the True Tones, the Untold Stories.
Yes.
What kind of stories are we going to hear?
I am spilling my guts.
Yeah?
What's untold?
What's untold? Well, you know, basically what people see is what they've seen throughout my whole career here. You know, they see me on stage, very energetic, very happy, willing to spread love, willing to share myself.
Pretty well known in the Netherlands.
I guess.
Yeah. You've been in popular programs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so grateful
big
for it.
festivals, concert at sea.
Concert. Also, my life through Big Black and Beautiful, you know. But there are stories that I have of how I grew up, the neighborhood that I grew up in, the loves of my life, tragedies. Also, I experienced cancer here, and I share that story, which has actually brought a lot of joy to my life. And I explain why.
The illness?
Yeah.
How did that come?
I know. Every time I talk about it, I get a smile, and it feels weird because I don't want to.
Because you survived, or?
That, but also just the journey of it and watching the people around me, the love that they shared, and they didn't even know that they were sharing it. And the fact that I knew that I had it, but it didn't have me. Okay. And so I'm able to share with those who maybe, once you hear it, there's something that comes over you, you know, that you automatically... It's the shock. It's the fear of, oh my God, I might not be here. But that doesn't have to consume your life. Once you hear that word, then I think, live harder, you know, just because. And so I've never said to myself, why me? I've looked at it as being maybe I am a vessel to help other people who hear these types of conditions.
And positive things.
Positive things. That if I can make it, you can. You know? And so I tell stories like that. And so it's surrounded by music that we consider to be our classics, you know? Like There's a Light.
Let me translate first.
Sorry.
Translate.
Go for it.
We vroegen inderdaad, wat voor soort show is dat die we in de Meerpaal gaan zien, die Untold Stories. Nou, ik ga terug naar mijn jeugd, vertel verhalen hoe het was om op te groeien daar in New York. Ook over tragedies in mijn leven, ernstige zaken zoals kanker. Dat heb ik eigenlijk nooit echt gezien als een vijand. Maar ik heb door positief denken mezelf er doorheen gestuurd en heel veel liefde van mensen om me heen gekregen. Dat was het eigenlijk al een beetje, geloof ik.
Ja. Laten we eens even luisteren naar iets van Michelle David. Want ik denk dat ook mensen misschien denken van, wat zingt ze dan? Zou ik haar kunnen herkennen?
Iets van jou? Wat je daar hebt?
Dat heb ik hier, ja. Michelle David en de True Tones en het heet Better. Ja, ik zou bijna zeggen, ik hoor al wat. Maar het was een heel kort stukje.
Heel kort. Zal ik anders een klein stukje hier...
Doe jij dat maar, ja.
Ik heb hier een stukje van uit het muziekcafé van NPO Radio 2. Dat is een live opname. Zo mooi. Victory heet het nummer.
But
actually, yeah.
Het is in het muziekcafé, gewoon in Nederland.
Ja.
Als je denkt, we zitten op de Antillen, dan zou je het ook geloven. Heerlijk dit.
Ja.
Victory, denk ik dat het heet. It's called Victory, I guess.
Victory, yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned so many times, so I guess it's Victory.
Okay, the Untold Stories.
Yes.
You said it's all American classic songs that you're going to perform?
No, it's our songs that we consider to be classic.
Yeah, for American people or for the world?
No, from our 6 albums.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
We picked out songs that we know when we do our club tour.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people go, "Oh, can you sing this? Can you sing that?"
Okay,
you know, and so we just said, "Okay, we know they like that one," and we put it together. And I found the stories that matched the songs, and yeah.
Do you also perform covers?
There's only one cover, but we actually brought it back, which is "There's a Light."
Oh, there's the light.
Yeah.
There's a light.
Yeah.
But you make it your own.
But I make it my own, of course.
Yeah, of
and
course.
the rest is originals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are there still the same performers through the years in the band? The True Tones?
Yeah. Everybody you see there are the originals. When we have the larger festivals or events, then we add the horn players and the percussionists. But this is the core right here.
Okay. What are the gigs that are coming up in the future? Which festivals are you going to do this summer?
Okay, so this is very embarrassing because I
don't know.
I am the one who looks day by day.
Oh yeah?
Really?
Well, that's a good one,
do.
actually.
I look day by day.
You wake up and then you...
I look the day before.
Oh,
I
okay.
usually go, okay,
what I'm going to do tomorrow.
what am I going to do? Okay, that's what I have.
Oh, fly to the United
I
States.
can't keep all of that in my head. We're together almost 9 years. So, and
Are
I
there
know
new
we're never-
albums
Yes.
coming up?
Yes.
But you don't know when. You have to know.
No, we have a very special one coming
You check
out.
tonight.
I believe somewhere in November, where we add us and the strings.
Uh-huh.
And so we
right.
do a rearrangement of some of our songs. And we did a live recording with a few of our fans. And it was beautiful.
Even,
Absolutely beautiful.
De show van zaterdag 25 februari, aanstaande zaterdag dus in de Meerpaal. Het wordt eigenlijk een avond met nummers die het publiek graag wil horen. Eigenlijk maar 1 cover. En die heeft ze eigenlijk helemaal zich eigen gemaakt. Waardoor het bijna weer een nieuw nummer is van Michel David. De band is ook al die jaren bij elkaar. Een jaar of 9. En als ze dan vragen van... hoe ziet de tour eruit? Waar ga je allemaal heen? Zegt ze, dat weet ik eigenlijk niet. Ik leef met de dag. Ik kijk de avond tevoren in mijn agenda... waar ik de volgende dag moet zijn. En er komt ook nog een nieuw album aan.
Ja, ergens in november of zo.
Ja,
allemaal de bekende
strijkers.
hits die op die albums gaan staan. Maar dan inderdaad opnieuw gearrangeerd met strijkers.
Ja, zeker.
I do have one that's in my head, festival, because I saw it day before yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm always surprised when they ask us to participate. The Zwarte Cross.
Oh,
Zwarte Cross.
That's great.
I'm always like, really?
Do you know the Zwarte Cross?
Yeah, I do.
It's a black cross. Yeah.
No, it's not a black
I've been
cross.
there
No,
twice
it's not black cross,
before.
but yeah. But when you translate it literally,
Yeah, it's black.
Yeah, it's
of
black
course.
cross. Yeah.
But I'm
You've been
always
there
surprised.
before?
Yeah, twice before.
Oh, with
And-
Aunt Ricky. Yeah, you know Aunt Ricky. Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
And I'm always shocked. I'm like, okay, why? How did we get here? But it's one of the best
how?
experiences. Now, the audience is wonderful.
Yes.
At first, I was leery, thinking they're not going to want to hear us. I mean, backstage is very dark and
Those guys
very...
with the shoes and no shirts on.
shirt.
And lots of beer.
Not even.
Yeah, but they are
not even the females.
so beautiful.
And beards.
Yes.
Really.
Well, it's about 40,000 people, I guess, nowadays. Huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
40,000.
It's one of the main festivals in the Netherlands.
Wow. It's beautiful. I never pay attention to that either.
Huh?
The amount. No, because I'm going to give the same, whether it's 10 people or
That's
10,000.
That's a good attitude.
Yeah.
Thank
You give all the best.
I try. I do try.
Even it's for 1 or 2 people or for 40,000.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't make any
Doesn't
difference.
matter. You get the
Okay.
same.
Okay, we're going to the Meerpaal in Dronten. So remember, it's
Thank you.
coming Saturday.
I'll show up.
Start om 8:15 in de Meerpaal, zaterdag 25 februari. Een avond met Michel David en The True Tones als voedsel voor de ziel.
Saturday. It's Saturday. So
Saturday.
we call you Friday to
Please.
be here on Saturday.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much, Miss Michel David.